beautiful Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your reading for January 2022. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details and I will never ask you for your personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on to your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds, and let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Virgos, so the Tibetan symbols have been the clearest for you out of all the signs so far. So I feel like clarity is going to be very relevant to your January. Now, we do have the sun in Capricorn, when things will get a little bit spicy with planetary alignment, but also it sort of juxtaposes against that pragmatic energy of that sun in Capricorn. So that's why we all feel the desire to set intentions, create a plan for the year ahead. It always happens right about January time, of course, because we're stepping into the new year, but that's not an accident. That actually is because of the planetary alignment making us feel responsible for taking action and building a solid foundation. Also, Jupiter will be in Pisces until May, so that will bring us some really good luck. The energy gets a little bit easier, but I would have to say watch out for Uranus, which is a bit of a rogue planet. It tends to bring surprises, okay? So there can be some shocks or surprises collectively in terms of the Earth. Over the next 5 to 6 months, I would say, but I feel some of them can be very, very promising and positive, okay? Also, Venus is in retrograde until the end of January, 29th to be exact. So that is a time where people from your past reach out because they're missing you, they're thinking about you. It is a return energy, so it doesn't have to be exes returning, but it can be people that you lost touch with, really having that desire to reach out to them. But most importantly, I feel like they're trying to reach out towards you, my beautiful Virgo. And let us see what is coming for you in particular. Well, there we go. We got a Tower energy right there. We've got a Moon card and we've got a Hangman energy. We've also got the Empress and the Hierophant. So we're going to get all of your cards first before I do the reading. But your first card is the Empress. So this is about you putting your own needs first, creating healthy boundaries, but also implementing healthy routines like, diets, healthy mind space, really focusing on yourself. You've also got it crossed by an Ace of Flames, so you may feel extra creative during the month of January. We've also got Mother of Cups there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Mother of Feathers. Definitely seeing there's clarity, a lot of clarity there. Now, these readings for the monthlies are not meant to be love readings or career readings. If it comes up, I will. Ooh, we got lots of energy there. If it does come up, I will mention it, of course. But let's see what is happening for you. We have 4 of Flames. We've got Father of Flames. Interesting. We've got 4 coins, so double. We've got Son of Coins, Son of Feathers. Wow, Mother of Coins, Daughter of Cups. There is a lot of doing what you love for money coming on in here for you. A lot of financial exchanges coming towards you. There's definitely a lot of news. But the first energy here is the Empress. So this is about nurture. It's about care. It's about creating a safe space for you in order to sort of it's almost like having a sanctuary is what I'm getting here, in order to create your empire, okay? Having a base, I feel, with this Empress card. Also, I feel like you're nourishing yourself in ways that perhaps you're really sticking to a regime. Perhaps, you know, there's a new version of yourself. You're creating, as I said, healthy diet, healthy mind, perhaps even spirituality here, doing meditation or yoga or some sort of practice that brings you back to your center. Also, I feel you're starting January with a lot of potential to achieve your goals, your dreams, because I feel like there's been a lack of motivation, especially over the last 6 months in particular. You may have had low energy, my beautiful Virgo, which is not like you. Your mind is a supercomputer, so it takes up a lot of the energy, but also you seem to always find the energy from somewhere to be able to take action and plan and plot and do all those things. But you may have been feeling a little bit unmotivated as we ran up to the end of 2021. Now, I feel like you're going to get a power up of energy. You may have even neglected your own needs in some way in those last 6 months, maybe feeling a little bit down or resistant, disconnected from things that you truly loved doing before, but you just couldn't find the energy to be able to take action on it. So I feel like that is something you're stepping out and leaving behind as you move into January. I feel like you'll definitely have more energy, more get up and go energy. Whatever it is you're planning, I feel like you're getting a spurt of inspiration to go off and do it. Now, this is something that I feel the seeds have already been sown. Whenever you get the Empress card, this is about transforming your world. I mean, you may be thinking about creating something, because we've got an Ace of Wands there. It could be a creative project, or it could be you setting up a creative business in some way, because they're really highlighting that butterfly over the eyes. So I feel like you're transforming the way that you see something and seeing its potential, and it starts with confidence within you. So I feel like you're going to feel like a double powered energy of confidence. If you're normally not the sort of person who's very confident in your ideas, or you know, you're a little bit indecisive, I feel like you're being really sharp shooting. There's a lot of clarity here. You're seeing things super clear, and I feel like there's something here, especially in your overall fated energy. I feel like there is something that is going to surprise you, but intuitively you knew it was going to happen. If you're checking in with your intuition, because we've got the moon there, which is all about intuition. It could also be fears. I feel like you've already experienced something like your how can I put that? A fear has already been realized for you about stability. We will go deeper and find out what that is, but I feel you're moving into a time, it's almost like at the end of January for you in particular, things start to really come alive for you and start to really prosper, okay? Now we've got the Ace of Flames. The Ace of Flames is about, you know, being connected to your sort of inner energy, but it's also, you know, a dream or a goal that you've had that you are trying to move forward on. I feel like this is about you getting the energy, the drive, the motivation to take action on a dream and make it a reality. I feel like you have the power and potential to transform your life, and it all starts with a plan, of course, but I feel like you're being fully supported to take that action from spirit. Aces tend to bring new and sort of new energy from the universe. It's often a gift. So I feel like you're being given like a gift of inspiration or a desire to create something. I mean, some of you, not all of you, are going to have a desire to, you know, have a settle down and find a partner and have a family. If you're in a single energy and you're not committed to somebody at this time, and you do not want to get pregnant, of course, be mindful if you're meeting someone new. You know, you don't need me to tell you how to do life, but we have a shocking energy here. So you may have like a surprise pregnancy or something like that. Yeah, so just be mindful of that. That's, again, not going to resonate for everyone. Of course, if you want to get pregnant, then, you know, this is a very fertile time for you to do so, is what they're giving me. But the Ace of Flames, and then covered by the Two of Flames, that's really unusual for them to be back to back like that. So it really says something you've been planning. You've been mapping your progress, seeing how far you've come, and you're starting to trust in the unknown. There's something showing up in your January that actually shows you that all that you've been working towards has not been for nothing. It's not been for naught. You are aligning yourself to bring you what you need, and I feel like you've already started to make progress. You're going to see that. The Two of Flames tends to be about surveying the landscape and seeing how far you've come, but also where you want to go next. It is kind of a pause energy because you may be feeling like you have to wait for the right moment to take action on something, or you may be waiting for results before you can move forward on something. Maybe you're just waiting for that creative inspiration that you felt has been lacking for a little while, but it's all going to start moving forward in the right direction in January. Also, I feel even in uncertain times, you're still planning something. You're aligning yourself with success here. So it's almost like you've been thinking about something, planting little seeds, little acorns, as it were, over the last year or so, and things are starting to head in the right direction for you after a period of waiting. Okay. Now you could also be thinking about taking short trips or planning travel plans. I mean, it's very difficult around the world at the moment to plan many things, of course, because of what's going on. But I feel like you're being bold enough to at least look into wanting to take a getaway or something like that. Okay. Now we've got the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is about deep learning. It's about knowledge. And my beautiful Virgos, you've got a lot of knowledge here, but there's something here, Mother of Cups in the Fool card. I feel like this is a lesson that you've been taught. And this is about responsibility, and also because I feel like you've been feeling very responsible, like the world is on your shoulders. And I feel like you've been taught a lesson about overgiving. And because we've got it clarified there by the Mother of Cups. So there's something here, it's almost like you've given your love, your care, your attention to somebody or some people, and they've taken. It's like energy vampires. I feel like, the Fool card, it's almost like a promise to yourself, like, you know what, I'm going to just start all over. I'm going to, release responsibility. I feel there's just this lighter energy of you in January 2022, where I feel you're learning to safeguard your emotions from people who are energy vampires. Okay, now that could be exes, it could be friends who take, and we've all got that one friend who is slightly less evolved than we are, and we notice that they're quite in their ego, for example. They may not be aware, and their heart may be completely in the right place. They're not even aware of how they are acting. But I feel like you are safeguarding yourself from people like that, for example. Okay. The Hierophant also is about secret knowledge. It can also be about, traditions. I feel like you're doing something different. You may shock a lot of people. I need to clarify that tarot card, because this could be that you are shocking a lot of people by, for example, putting your own needs first. That's not a selfish act, but you may be focusing a little bit more on you in January than you've been focusing on everybody else, for example, over the last couple of months prior to it. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a card on the Hierophant. The Hierophant can also be about marriage, okay, so or commitment. And I feel like you're committing yourself to self-care, because the Mother of Cups is all about self-care, feeling comfortable in your own skin, loving yourself fully, nurturing yourself. And because you're starting in that Empress energy, I feel like you're committing yourself to, it's almost like I feel there's an energy here of you feeling youthful again, because we've got the Fool card. Okay, so let me just pull a card on that. Thank you so much. Whoa. Now that's a lot of energy. King of Cups. Oh, hello. Let me see that there as well. 5 of Wands. Okay, so there could be someone who has Scorpio placements in your world, or Cancerian. Definitely water placements. Could also be a little bit Taurus, Aries energy coming through as well. This is someone that maybe you and this person, you battle away, you banter away. I mean, you're both very, very different. You spark each other's imagination, but it's kind of like, now this could be in terms of love, because we've got a Mother of Cups and we've got a King of Cups, which is a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups. Okay, so there's a lot of love here. Now this reading is not meant to be about love. It can also be about the love that you have to offer, okay, and how you are, I feel like you're holding out for a person who appreciates you, doesn't take you for granted, isn't always taking your love and never reciprocating. I feel this is the potential for you to meet somebody, if you don't know this person already. I mean, you may have, there may be someone that you've been separated from for a while, or this could be someone was like a missed opportunity to you. There could be a new start with you and this person, okay? Because we've got Venus in retrograde. So I don't really want to talk too much about the love stuff unless it, of course, comes up. But they are indicating with that 5 of Wands that, this person is a challenge. They create a challenge for you, and vice versa. And I feel like both of you really spur off each other, and I feel like you honor each other's differences this year. January, I feel like both of you kind of make an effort to you know, have things kind of slot into place. It's almost like there's a lot of love here, but there's also a lot of chemistry and a lot of tension. Okay, so I feel that there is a potential here for you and this person to have a deeper committed relationship, should you want to. Okay, now if this is not a relationship for you, if you're already married, for example, I mean, there could have been some arguments that have been going on in a union, that if you're in one, there could have been a lot of drama. I feel both of you are sort of with the Fool card, you're sort of opening yourself up to something new with each other. I feel like you are going to, it's almost like I feel like you're coming back to the reason why you fell in love with each other in the first place, is what I get. I feel like you're returning to the very center, the very core of your relationship, because I feel like there's a lot of love here. Okay, now this is, if this is like family, for example, you know, there could have been a lot of conflict going on there, but I feel like there will be peace. Peace and harmony will remain here. I mean, there's always going to be arguments. Life is like that. We all have ups and downs. Nothing is ever sort of plain sailing like rainbows and unicorns, okay? So I feel like the Five of Wands tends to be about, you know, honoring each other's differences, recognizing that we're all different, we're all very diverse, we all have very different backgrounds or pathways to where we are right now, and it has formed us and shaped us. And you know, if we don't vibe with that person, we can just step back and say, you know, I can accept you for what you're saying, but it's just not something that I want to vibe with, so I'm just taking a step back. And if that means you have to release that person, it means we're mature enough to recognize we've outgrown that situation. It's very difficult. It takes a long time to get to that space in the first place. But you know, I feel like it's about protecting your energy, which is what you're doing with that Mother of Cups. Now, in terms of work, because this could be you be thinking about work, because there's some opportunities coming up here. I feel like you're aligning yourself with something that you work really hard on, that you've actually, there's been a lot of competition for, you felt there's been a lot of challenges for. I feel like you're aligning yourself with a success, okay? Because the Five of Wands, when it comes to career and, you know, passion and things that we really want to achieve, the actual history of the Five of Wands is about getting ready for success, being in training. And since we are crossing it there with the Hierophant, the Hierophant is about learning. So I feel like you are learning, you know, you may decide to put yourself on an extra course. And January is like you're hitting the ground running, as it were, to open yourself up to learning a new skill, or in order to get closer to your dream or your goal, or earn more money. Okay, so I feel like there is something here, an offer that's coming on in here for you to do something that you absolutely love. It's something that you've been in training for a long time, or it's something that you've been working towards for a long time. I feel like it comes left field all of a sudden, and this offer will, I feel like it's something, you either join some sort of institution, or you join a higher governing body. I feel like the people in power sort of, they start to notice you. They acknowledge what you have to offer. That's what I'm feeling here. I feel like you're establishing yourself in January 2022. Okay, the Fool card indicates a leap of faith, and that you may have felt very cynical, or you may have felt a little bit of a lost hope in a certain area, maybe even a little bit insecure because of the time period that we've been going through at the moment. I feel like there, oh, we got a little bit of energy joining from Spirit. I hope you caught that on the camera. A very, very big breeze came. Sorry, they're just giving me an image. One moment, please. Okay, they're just showing me dominoes. Okay, they're showing me dominoes being lined up. Well, at the moment they're making a pattern with this. It's almost like someone's placing dominoes, lining them up, and then someone has just flicked it, and it's just, they're all falling down. Okay, so I mean, unless you're listening to this reading and actually setting up dominoes right now, then there's something in this message for you. But I feel like they're trying to show me that you've been setting things up, and it's just a matter of everything being up in a row, and then something sort of sets it in motion. So I feel like it's like a domino effect. Once one good thing starts coming on in, you're on a bit of a roll. That's what I feel. Okay, and it's quite satisfying. It's very satisfying to watch this. So I feel like it's a very positive outcome. Okay, so either it's a leap of faith you're taking. I mean, the Fool card is about new beginnings. And I feel for some of you, because this is the resistance position, some of you have found commitment to be difficult. Perhaps because of something other. Let me just see what that energy is. So for example, if you were going through a divorce or you were going through some sort of separation, I feel like you've been going on quite a healthy self-care kind of routine. Justice. Yeah, so the Justice is about the law courts. So I was picking up this energy of legalities, or and so that's why they're giving me the Justice card. So if you've been going through a divorce, I feel like it will be a fair settlement. Also, I feel you will get justice for the situation. You will get some good karma. So if someone did the dirty on you, my beautiful Virgo, I feel like you will hear that they received karma. Now, it's not that you wish karma on that person or anything negative on that person, but I mean, I feel like it's satisfying to know that the universe has got your back and that you're protected, okay? So also, I feel they're showing me a white feather here on this. So I feel peace will reign after this. It's coming to a conclusion, okay? It will be a win-win situation. You will find a solution, the solution that you're looking for. This is about fairness. This is about truth. This is about equality, okay? So if there's anything you've been worrying about, I feel like there's a fair outcome that occurs there for you. Now, this is the outcome position, okay? This is about the energy to come. And we've got the Tower. Now, the Tower is, it's not to be feared. The Tower actually brings change to a very stagnant situation. If you think about a tower, it's actually a prison. You feel like you're going round and round in circles. Nothing's ever happening. You're feeling a little bit like down in the dumps, and you feel stuck in a rut. You don't know how to get out of it. So it's stalemate. Whether that's in a relationship, whether that's in a friendship, whether that's in a career, or in life in general, you're just feeling in a bit of a funk. The Tower energy is like an intervention by the universe, a fate, a lightning bolt, which is like an act of nature that comes along to strike the tower to set it on fire. Now, the only reason the tower goes on fire is to become so uncomfortable that we have to activate change. Okay, so in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, you see two figures leap into the unknown because it is better to take a leap of faith. And that's where you're here. You're taking a leap of faith. You may have resisted it for a little while, or you felt like kicking back or rebelling against taking a leap of faith. You try to hold on for a while, but the universe says, no, this is time to move. So they're taking that leap of faith because if they stayed where they were, it would be worse off for them. Okay, so it's so uncomfortable. As you can see, those two butterflies, they have to exit the tower. They've just been flying around and around. Things got comfortable. Things got stagnant. So you may have been feeling unfulfilled or complacent in certain areas. And now it's time to take action. And if you feel like you've been having trouble finding that motivation to take the action, the universe actually intervenes. Okay, it's like a paradigm shift, a sudden upheaval that can be very, very interesting and offer a very positive transformation to a situation that you felt you were stuck in. Okay, so a lot of people get a little bit nervous when they see a tower, but it's Scorpio Aries energy, and I'm Scorpio energy, so I welcome that sort of grounding energy where I feel completely stuck and I cannot see a way out of a situation. All of a sudden, a shocking sort of event occurs. It could even be like an idea. It doesn't have to be an action, or it doesn't have to be an event. It could be a sudden epiphany where you're like, oh, I know where I've been stuck. So intuitively, you've got this, whatever this is, because the moon represents sort of intuition, but also illumination, the subconsciousness. You recognize deep down that there is a metamorphosis going on. It's time for change. You knew that this was coming. So I feel like, you're aware of the changes that are occurring, and I feel like you're preparing for this, because the Hangman sort of indicates a sacrifice. You sacrifice something. You recognize it's time to sort of let things fall where they may, because you're actually making way for new opportunities. Okay, the Hangman is about a pause. So I'm just going to clarify the energy for you. It could also be you having like how can I put that? So for example, if you were like, I really want to move to the city, okay? I really want to live in the city and get closer to my work, but it would be healthier for me to stay in the countryside and breathe beautiful clear air and grow my own sustainable food, all of that. And then you go for example, the apartment of your dreams in the city, and it's snatched up by someone else, and you're like, oh, damn it, I didn't get it. And then you go for another apartment in the city and that's taken by someone else, or there's some bad feeling, you don't feel right there. The universe is showing you, not for you, not for you, not for you. That's what the Tower does. It takes things away that says not for you. And in doing so, it's almost like you're on a pathway that you go to here, and then the universe says not for you, takes it away, so you have to go here, not for you, here. It's almost like they're guiding you by taking away things that are not for you, in order to bring you to the thing that is meant for you, okay? So sometimes plot twist energy is very, very healthy. So let us see what this all means for you. We got the Judgment in the reverse, okay? Now the Judgment in the reverse is something that you may be avoiding or fearful of doing, okay? It can be, the Judgment in the reverse is like a rejection. So it could be that something, there's some sort of rejection that spurs you to seek another option, or something is taken away. The Seven of Wands. But hold true to your vision. Don't give up. Seven of Wands says, you can go the distance. There is something else on the other side. You are unstoppable. So whether it is, basically the Judgment in the reverse is fear of change. But this Seven of Wands is kind of like, don't be afraid, because you are capable of taking this journey. You've got what it takes. Trust that you can make things happen no matter what. The universe is actually guiding you to the right place and giving you the strength. So, I mean, for example, at great, grassroots, it could be that you're going for, there's definitely an offer coming on in. I was going to say there could be a job offer coming on in, and, but the one that you really, really wanted is snatched up by someone else or given to someone else, or an opportunity goes elsewhere, and it makes you feel lesser somehow. It's like, don't take it personally, because the universe is saying, well, that wasn't for you, because look what we're taking here. We're bringing you something better, something greater. The Knight of Pentacles is something that's very solid, something that cannot be taken away from you, something that is grounded and dependable when it comes to finances, for example. I do feel like your hard work, your determination will get you to where you want to go. And I feel like leading with integrity, perseverance, and true grit is, something that will see you through to your goal or your dream. There may be a little pause or a little wait, but towards the end of January, I really feel like things really kick off for you. Okay, so if you're a person who's looking for a job or cannot find a job or lost their job, for example, there's definitely a new offer coming on in, and people see you as above the competition. They're choosing you. If this is a love relationship, you feel you have separated from somebody, and it was a very big surprise, for example. I feel like there is, it's almost like there is something, not to replace it. I feel like there's something better, someone more in alignment with who you are, that you'll almost like forget the person who rejected you or something like that. So let's see. I want to see more clear, because it's very vague, this energy at the moment, and I'm not really, I'll always be honest when I say I'm not quite pinning it. I'll always be honest and say when I can't quite get it. So if they could, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, could you please be a little bit more clear about this shocking, event or surprise event? The Tower in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, the Tower in reverse basically means you're dodging a bullet. Okay, it's almost like there's an opportunity or something coming on in that's very disruptive, you're going to avoid it. You're avoiding something that could have brought disaster. So it's almost like you are secure in this. It's not going to bring you to your knees. It's not going to crumble you. You won't feel out of control with this. It's almost like disaster was averted. You're secure, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles is your card. Virgo, this is your card. It's like you will be resourceful. You will, protect with what you've got, your family. It will be safe. There's an offer coming on in. I mean, you just got a Knight of Pentacles, but they're making it more clear for me just to make sure I give you an indication that you are secure in some way. This is about being practical, being grounded, having a plan, but this is someone who's already sown seeds, the gardener who has tended to her garden, and things that have been planted already are starting to grow. This is about your commitment. Okay, I really feel your commitment to your goal or your dream is actually really going to pay off in January, especially at the end. But there could be an offer or something coming on in that intuitively you feel is not right. Whether that's a person, whether that is an opportunity, whether it is, there's just something intuitively, listen to your gut instinct. Well, always listen to it, but in January in particular, okay? Because I feel like you come up trumps, basically, is what I feel with that. Also, the Queen of Pentacles can be a fertile energy as well. So it's about providing for family or being creative. Could also be you being creative and earning money from your creations. The Mother of Feathers is about seeing clearly, having clarity of purpose, setting your intentions and being in alignment with them. This is about strategy. So they want you to really look at your commitment and your strategy. I feel like it will take you far, but I feel like your third eye is really activated in January, where you see everything. It's almost like, you know, they keep giving it to me like the Matrix. Because I'm just seeing everything like in slow motion without, you know how all those numbers happen in the Matrix, but it's all those like slow motion things. I feel like things are going to be like that for you, where you have like, it's almost like you can see people's intentions before they even know their intentions. That's what I'm feeling with that. Also, this Mother of Feathers is a card of being self-sufficient. It's a Libran energy of, you know, leading with integrity. So if you are going through any legalities or anything that you feel, if, for example, someone's been pressuring you into doing something, or, you know, because this can represent hierarchy, sort of really trying to govern or guide through the establishment structure, you know, I feel like there's an element here of you sort of really taking care of your own needs. You may be rebellious in some ways, where you feel like your intuition is telling you something other. I feel like you're listening to that. And as we move forward, we've got the Four of Flames. The Four of Flames is like an energy of, you know, a creative planning phase where you're aligning yourself with success. This is celebration, okay? This is a time towards the end of January. You're definitely going to be in good company. I feel like you're going to be sort of aligning yourself with success in some way. And the Four of Wands is like homecoming or celebration, people reuniting. Now it occurs at the end of January, and that is just on the cusp when Venus retrograde, you know, Venus goes direct, of course, but Venus is in retrograde until the 29th of January. So I feel you will reunite with somebody. I'm going to pull a quick card on that. This could be a friend. It could be a family member you haven't heard from in a while. It could be an ex-lover. How would you like to receive? Strength card in the reverse. King of Pentacles. I mean, you're getting the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. So there's definitely someone here that, you know, you tend to struggle with, or you two tend to struggle with each other, but there's real investment and connection between you both. There's some sort of love here that, I mean, is undeniable. But somehow it causes either insecurity or it's almost like you love each other, but you annoy each other. You know, I just get this energy of, you know, we got the King of Pentacles here. So this is someone who wants to reunite with you and offer something really solid. They want to, you know, I mean, this could be someone who is an entrepreneur, for example. It doesn't have to always be an ex, or it could be someone who's a friend who's an entrepreneur and, you know, gives you a hot tip on how to run a business, or you give them a hot tip on how to run a business or become self-sufficient. Maybe you're setting up your own business and it's been a bit of a struggle, but there's someone here who sort of reaches out and gives you like a tiny bit of information or knowledge that is not really known, and you're like, oh, and then everything slots into place. If this is love for you, I feel like this is someone who deeply loves you, that you've been separated from for a while and really wants to reunite with you. I would be mindful, of course. I mean, this person means business. They want to. They keep showing up in King or Queen energy. So divine counterpart, I feel like there's a lot of sort of respect and love there at its core. But there's something here about you and this person driving each other nuts at the same time sometimes, okay? Now, here we have something that's very, very interesting. We've got a Father of Flames, a Four of Coins, we've got a Son of Cups, and we've got a Son of Feathers. We've got a Mother of Coins again, so this is Virgo energy, okay, and a Daughter of Cups. So I really feel with the Father of Flames, this is your inspiration, taking charge, especially at the end of the month, taking charge, taking action on something, being a real influencer, stepping into a leadership role perhaps, or setting up your own business. I feel like you're thriving, okay, and I feel like you've got the courage to take on opportunities that see you move towards success, okay? This is something you've been working really hard for. Also, we've got the Four of Coins after that, which means you're on a stable grounding. You've already built a solid foundation, and the only way is up. When you get the Four of Earth like this, the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're finding security, you're making really good decisions, you're manifesting more money, and opportunities can be found anywhere for you. I feel it's almost like, because there's a snake right there, so that is about rejuvenation, renewal, shedding the past, opening yourself up. It's almost like rebirthing. There's like a new energy here for you where things start to go in your favor. But you know, that Tower energy, I feel there is a bit of a shock here. I mean, there is a bit of a surprise that allows you to see something from a new perspective. So whether it is that person in the past and they've truly changed and it shocks you, or there's an opportunity that comes out of nowhere and brings a lot more money, because we've got a Son of Cups here, which is a Page of Cups, but we've also got a Daughter of Cups. So I feel like there's an energy here of you meeting perhaps two opportunities or two people. We've got the Mother of Coins. This is your energy, that Queen of Pentacles energy, being very committed to your goals and dreams, and also having the patience to make things work. It's almost like the Queen of Pentacles, she rarely, she doesn't just look after herself. She looks after her family's needs, but it's also about prioritizing, okay? Prioritizing what is important. And I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of that over January. I also feel you could be thinking about buying a new home or restructuring your home in some way. Let me just pull a card on that. Thank you so much. So you could be like doing DIY. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, making some more money. Eight of Pentacles is about mastering your craft, focusing on finances to either mend your home. The Emperor in reverse, okay? The Eight of Pentacles is about saving, okay? Because I'm clarifying this sort of restructuring home or doing something with the home. And we've got Eight of Pentacles, which is like saving up your money, you know, focusing on making more, being good at what you do. The Four of Pentacles is kind of like, I feel like you're not ready to spend the money on the bigger changes. I feel you're avoiding spending too much money on it, is what I'm feeling from this. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles there in reverse, you don't want to spend too much money on this, because I feel like you're thinking about moving in the future. So where you're at, I feel like it's just cosmetic kind of DIY that you may be doing in January, just for a fresher energy. That's not going to be for everyone, of course, but I just feel like it is something that's been on your mind for a while. Like, I really got to paint that wall. I'm going to paint it a brighter color to really, like, I don't know, set the mood or something. So now also for those who are in a job at the moment or in a career at the moment, you may feel that you're in a very vulnerable position because you are working really hard, you're at the top of your game, you're doing exactly what you're meant to be doing, you know, it's almost like you're making more and more money at what you do, but you may feel like you have a boss that is who abuses their power in some way, or is immature, has a bit of an ego. With the Four of Pentacles there, you may feel worried because you may feel worried that you might lose your job or something like that because of this person's actions. Okay, I feel like everything is telling me here that you are secure, you're self-secure, you're self-sufficient. So I would say, yeah, I would say it's nothing to worry about, especially since we got the Four of Cups. There's more chance of you feeling bored or unstretched where you're at and leaving for a new opportunity than there is of you sort of like shockingly losing your job. That's what I feel. The Four of Cups tends to be about feeling a little bit unfulfilled or feeling apathy, like this does not inspire me in any way. And then all of a sudden a new opportunity arrives to take your attention, okay? To make, it's almost like something that's more rewarding shows up for you, especially since we got the Son of Cups. Son of Cups is an offer to do something that you really enjoy doing. So there is definitely some sort of offer coming on in. If this is love for you, this is also, if you're searching for love, this is a potential new love that could go the distance. This person's a lot younger than you, okay? And this person, I mean, you may meet this person at a place of study, is what they're giving me here. But I feel like you're undecided about this person. Whilst there's nice flirty energy here and it revives your spirits in some way, I feel like you're undecided. There's someone I feel that's more on your mind that may be a little bit more your age, or perhaps maybe they're a little bit, I mean, they're a little bit more your age is what I'm getting, okay? So they're not giving me either side. And I feel like you're curious about where that would go, okay? We have the Son of Feathers. So this is about investigating new ideas, but also it is about opening yourself up to a new focus or a new job or something that you've not done before. So I feel like you're very curious to start in a new direction or something. So for example, if you've always worked in construction, you may be thinking, you know what, I want to be I want to work from home and do art things, or I feel like you're thinking about it. It's something that you're planning here. You may not have taken complete action on it, but I feel like it's something that you're working towards, and you're going to be closer to actioning it and making it financially viable in January, okay? Also, we got a Daughter of Cups, which is the equivalent of a Knight of Cups. This is the person that I feel, if you're looking for love, this is a romantic attraction, someone that you really admire coming on in, and also someone who I feel like it's this person not only makes you fall in love with them, or I want to restructure that sentence. You don't just fall in love with this person, you fall in love with yourself all over again, because this person really like makes you feel on top of the world. Now you can do that all by yourself, my beautiful Virgo, but this person, there's something really special about this person coming on in. I'm going to pull a quick card on this to see if you know this person already, because this feels like more familiar energy than this one. So thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Ten of Pentacles. This person is all in. I mean, this person wants to marry you. This person sees a future with you. They want to leave a legacy with you. This person, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify if this person is new or someone they know already? How would you like to receive? Eight of Wands. You're going to receive a message from this person. Can you please clarify? The Moon. I feel like you have, I want to really clarify. I just don't want to. Yeah, this is someone you're separated from. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. The Lover's card. This is someone that you've been separated from. Okay, that's what I'm getting. This is someone who has regrets with the Lover's card in the reverse. Now, the Moon card and the Eight of Wands, I feel like this is someone that, I wanted to say when this card came out, but I needed more clarity. I feel like you've got an intuitive bond with this person already, which does really tell me that you know this person, who this person is. Now, this doesn't have to be an ex. This could be someone that you had feelings for in college, and, you know, you lost touch over the years, and then they're back in town or something like that, or they reach out. So, you know, it doesn't have to be something, it just feels like a familiar energy, and this person, they're going to message you quite heavily. There's going to be a lot of back and forth messages from you and this person. This person, they regret letting you go, or there's some sort of discord. I mean, it feels like the person I feel here. So if this is someone that you separated from, I feel like there's going to be a lot of promises of investment and meaning it as well into a relationship. Okay, now again, if this is an offer for career, for you to do something that you love doing, I do feel like it's almost like there's two opportunities coming, and the first one, I feel like you dodge a bullet by avoiding it, and then the second one is the one that is better for you. Okay, so I'm just going to clarify that for you. But at a grassroots level, how would you like to receive? Thank you so much. And King of Pentacles, yeah. There is like big boss money coming here. So this is an offer to either step into a leadership role or a role with more responsibility, more money than you've had before. And the King of Pentacles is making like a solid kind of investment. This is about an opportunity that just pops out of nowhere, that it's like a magnificent opportunity. It's not just that you love it, but I feel like you found jackpot. Okay, this is about Midas touch energy. I'm just going to pull a card on that Son of Cups as an opportunity beforehand. Can you show me the Son of Cups as an opportunity beforehand? We got the Five of Cups in the reverse and the Four of Wands. Okay, okay. So the Five of Cups in the reverse sort of suggests that you will move on from this. Okay, it's like it gives you hope. Five of Cups tends to be about loss. Okay, it's like letting go. So I feel like you will let this one go. And the Five of Cups in the reverse, it's like you will let it go and move on from it. You'll get over it. So whether you get rejected or you decide to let it go yourself, my beautiful Virgo, it's almost like then there's celebration. You know, it's almost like then there's a match. The Four of Wands is when you know, you've got the Four Flames here, which is the grounding energy. Then you've got the Daughter of Cups on that, which is the Knight of Cups, obviously, the offer coming on in, and it's King of Pentacles clarifier, which means there is a solid, really exciting offer that comes on in that is going to be celebrated. So it'll bring a lot of peace and grounding. So I'm really excited about your reading. Of course, there is some sort of, I'm going to do one more on that. In general, the whole of January, can you show me what that tower represents? The Hermit. Knowledge, maturity. Also, it's like a temporary timeout. I mean, it's covered by that Hangman, so that is like a pause. So you'll take a temporary timeout. So whether it is you detaching from something, taking a leap of faith to go and do something new or have a new relationship, there's just like a temporary timeout where you're by yourself, gaining wisdom. You're comfortable in your own skin, solitary energy. Oh my gosh. And then the King of Pentacles again. So, you know, look at that. They're just basically saying this is something that's going to be a really good surprise. It's going to surprise you. It's almost like there you are shining your wonderful light, because this is your Virgo card as well. There you are shining your light, showing off your wisdom. You're not doing it on purpose. You're just being you, but you're taking a temporary time out to work out the direction you go in. Then all of a sudden, surprise, there is a really great opportunity that comes on in, or there is more money, or you're offered a promotion or a raise. It doesn't always have to mean that you're actually leaving a company or leaving. You could be offered like a new responsibility that brings more money in, or a new, you know, a new, what do you call it? A new job role becomes available, and they're like, hey, Virgo, you're perfect for this. You want to go for it? And you're like, oh, what? It's just, it takes you by surprise. So very, very positive energy. And again, they keep showing that no matter what this tower is, it's going to be a positive experience for you on the other side of it. Okay, so let us see any final cards for you. Oh, they really want that one. We have coffee, energize, chat, meeting, connecting, discussing, catching up. So number 3 energy there, that's the Empress. I feel like you are going to have a lot of people or situations where people are reaching out wanting to discuss things with you. Especially, I feel like there's people from your past or someone wanting to reconnect with you, offer of meeting. You know, that coffee cup is, I mean, it's almost like it's a heart there on that foam. So I really feel like there is someone here that is coming on in to offer a catch up, and there could be some passion or some sort of chemistry between you and this person. I mean, the Mother of Coins and the King of Pentacles, I mean, it's telling me that this is something that could be quite a match. It doesn't have to be love. It can be a business partnership. Okay, it just feels like there's a partnership here that is available to discuss in January that will bring a lot of prosperity. Okay, now I'll get you a final personal power oracle deck there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? They want one more. Thank you so much. Please, guide. Okay, now they're just showing me, and they gave me a sentence. So my guide said something in my ear and I saw an image. They are not related, or maybe they are, but I'm not sure. They showed me an image of a cow. You know, one of those beautiful cows that are black and white in patches. And it looks so cute. It was just looking at me there. So either you're looking at a cow or a cow picture or something like that. There's, I mean, it looks like a little young one, so it'd probably be more like a calf. Okay, so there's just an image of that coming through. So again, but it's interesting because what they said in my, and it does actually connect now that I think about it. I'm so slow today. I'm so sorry. The sentence that they said in my ear was the cat that got the cream. Now, I thought that actually they have no relation, but when I think about where does the cream come from, it's from a cow, right? It's going to be, so the calf, the cat that's got the cream. So the cat got the cream is obviously someone who's got an opportunity that they're really proud of or they feel really great about. And maybe it's straight from the source of that thing. I don't know. I'm going to have to leave it like that. I can't decode that one. So we have, oh, I'm loving this. We have, I am curious, I am happy. No, sorry. I am curious, I am ready. So you're curious, you're ready, and I am happy. So whatever it is you're curious about, whatever it is that you're ready to take that leap of faith in, you're going to be happy on the other side of it. It's going to bring a lot of hope and a lot of positive energy, okay? A renewal of energy. So it's almost like there's a wonderful surprise here and you're actually ready for it. I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much. We have the key, okay? It's a very, very small key. So even the smallest of doors will be unlocking and it will lead to bigger and better things. Also, I feel, yeah, I feel like it's almost like you're entering a club or something is what they're giving me. It's almost like you're entering like an inner circle or something. You're being accepted to something, but it's because of who you are, what you know, your hard work. So you may get some sort of message because those pages, they bring news, something you've been curious about. You get some news about that. And I feel like you're entering a club or you're being entered into something. I mean, you could be entered into competition or something because you have that 7 of Wands. So I feel like you will thrive with that. Now they want me to put it on the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is about establishment. So maybe there's a hierarchy that's actually accepting you into like a higher station or something. They're noticing you and they're unlocking doors for you. So I'm going to leave it there because I'm not sure how it resonates in your reading. I hope something does resonate in this reading. This is quite precise, this one. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you, of course. If you would also like to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is listen to this particular song, which is Jackie Wilson's Your Love Lifts Me Higher and Higher. Listen to it as loud as you can, of course, without annoying people. And then dance if you can. Move, well, at least feel it in your body. And think of one thing that you truly want to manifest. Okay, only one, because it needs to be specific. And see it like you got it, like you're living it right now, okay? Because thoughts become things. And in the comments box below, put the words, love lifts me higher and higher, and I will gravitate towards one lucky subscriber. I'll announce that winner on the 31st of January, the last day of this particular year, and I'll upload it in a video. There will be another competition, of course, in 2022 on a different video, but this is the one for this year. So I will leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo. Love and light.